Hi, this is John Flynn. This is Copley Advertising, and today we're going to talk about companies, recruitment, and speed. Companies, recruitment, and speed. Now, we've talked before how the recruiting companies are screwing you because they're just hitting people over the head with bats, dragging them across your foyer and throwing them on your desk like a dead deer or something. I'm vegan, don't yell at me about the dead deer comment. So anyway, on the other hand, the corporations are moving like a turtle. Oh. It's like 9 years ago, it's like, when the crash happened, it was like very easy to like just, whisper that I have a job and like 12 people showed up. Not anymore. Nope. 3.8 unemployment. And, you got to change your shift, right? You got to have a good recruitment, but also it's like you can't put people through a six-person interview or 6 rounds of interviews, okay? That's stupid, right? I read an article about this woman. She goes, I always do 4 rounds of interviews. I don't care what the candidate is. Well, you better care, because you know who's going to stick around for 4 rounds of interviews? The losers. Because they're afraid they're not going to get a job. The winners are going to blow you off after number 2, if not after number 1. Okay? If they have to come back for a 3rd one, that's not happening. So you're losing a whole cream of the crop, okay, of recruitment, people who want a job in your facility that could be the best and the brightest. You have to change the way you're thinking about that, okay? And you have to make it a more organic process, right? You better get down to it in the 1st or 2nd interview, right? And you better be nice. You better be nice in those 1st and 2nd interviews, or they're going to go to social media and trash you. And something like 80% of the people talk about the employment process they went through for interviews on social media. Yeah. It's... My friends in corporate world, you no longer control the information, okay? It's over. It's not coming back. You got Twitter, you got Snapchat, you got Facebook, you got YouTube, you got all these things out there. If anybody's mad at you, they're going to go to one of these outlets, and then they're going to be like, I hate those guys, and then you got a problem. Because you know how long a YouTube video's up? Forever. Forever. Right? Tweets, Instagrams, stuff like that, Snapchats, all those have a major effect of what's going on. LinkedIn, they trash you on LinkedIn. Oh, you got a problem. So you have to be faster than what you're being, but you have to be smarter. Right? So you need to look at your whole process and streamline it, right? And the problem is the human resources people have been strangulating this process for too long. And there's got to be a give, right? Something has to happen, a shift, right? Because the recruiting people internally have to be more marketing people, and they have to buck heads, with the lawyers and the human resource people. And I tell you, the first one that breaks out of this thing wins. Speed. Don't be reckless, but I'm telling you, you're so far behind the curve, you need to push the gas pedal. John Flynn, Copley Advertising, give me 1 month. 1 month of my mobile marketing campaign, and I will fix it.